Hello, everyone. I'm Chester44, also known as Fly, and welcome to this Let's Play of Wrath of the Righteous. Last episode, we made our way over here to Wintersun, explored a cave over in here, which happened to have one of the Everbright Crusaders who was trying to get a sword that allegedly would be very powerful and do great things to us. Or for us. The Fang of Malice. It is effectively cursed, however. Furyborn weapon draws power from the anger and frustration the wielder feels when battling foes that refuse to die. Every time you damage an opponent, its enhancement bonus increases. Oh, I thought it was cursed. Anyway. I thought there was something else it does, but regardless. You've got full plate +3, so you're fine. Alright. Now, we found something over here. I mean, there's some kind of, wooden barricade up here. Probably a fort or town. We can reinvigorate the land. Yes, please. There we go. Return to tree to life. I mean, there's already plenty of life around here, but it's good to have it. Oh, morbid Gibraleth. Yeah, go ahead, kill him. There we go.
Useful to you.
No, take.
A success worthy of
He who is not curious will never know what it is to be truly alive. Alright. And here we have a person. Surely these people know something. The somber, scarred warrior guarding the gates of the settlement almost chokes when he sees you. Stop! Stop, you monster! You've some nerve just showing up outside the walls of Wintersun like this. Why are you glaring at me? Do you think you can avoid the wrath of the Lady of the Sun? Who are you calling monster? This is a very nice group of warriors and their very nice dragon. But this nice dragon can take a chunk out of anyone who calls their friends bad names. Is that how guests are welcomed in Wintersun now? I remember you used to be famed as a most hospitable clan. People used to say visitors to Wintersun never leave empty-handed. What happened? There may be a war going on, but the spirits won't praise you for turning feral on folk. Who told you that hogwash about Wintersun? Someone's having a laugh at your expense, friend. 100 years later, the Wintersun clan is still the same. Same hideous mugs, same filthy clothes, and same as before, the stench of unwashed armpits hits you from 100 paces away. They even greet their guests in the same way, with spits and insults. Everybody knows there's bad blood between the Olesk and Wintersun clans. Way back when, somebody hoarded the good land, or somebody stole a cow, and that was that. Enemies for 100 generations. But I've heard only good things about this clan. I reckon they've as much good to say about the Olesk as you do about them. Well, you're right, except when they talk, they lie. But when I talk about those unwashed windbags, I'm speaking nothing of the truth. I know nothing about this place. Who are you, and what is this settlement? You're awfully inquisitive for demons, aren't you? You must have only just crawled out of your abyss since you don't know what's what, is that it? Well, know this. You're at the walls of Wintersun, the final bastion of the defenders of Sarkoris. The mighty Maravok rules here, the greatest of all warriors ever to be born in this land. And we are protected by the Lady of the Sun, a sorceress whose powers are so great that she could incinerate an army of your kind on the spot. Why are you talking to me like that? How else should I talk to filthy spawn of the abyss? But I suppose you're right. Time to let our blades do the talking. Both guards grab their weapons. Stop, children of Wintersun. The voice, soft and stirring, is coming from the statue adorning the gates. Stop. Do not raise your weapons. Let them pass. This creature is my guest. I shall keep an eye on her. None can harm the children of Wintersun within my domain. The warrior's face hardens. What? Let this monster into our village when we're the last place standing against the demons now that Dresden's fallen? You heard the Lady of the Sun, dimwit. Let her pass. What's this demon going to do to us anyway? The Lady of the Sun has protected us all these years, and no abomination from the abyss has ever captured Wintersun. It's not going to happen today either. The second guard squints at you grimly. Suddenly you hear a crash and screams from somewhere behind the buildings. Then comes a call of warriors to me. Both guards throw a final steely look at you before leaving their post and running toward the commotion. Only the wooden idol now remains to watch over the settlement's outskirts.
I'm gone.
Well, that's definitely concerning. Why does that beautiful lady walk with monsters? They'll eat her up. Mom, Dad, help! Monsters are in the village. Stop staring. Run. Save yourselves. I heard a whole army of demons appeared at Dresden, and it was led by the most terrifying monsters. It's good that we are visited by merchants from Mendev and visitors from the castle in the clouds. Things would be dull around here without them. Something very strange is going on around here. More loot. More loot. More loot here and here. I guess we go in this way then. Oh. Oh dear. No crowding here, good neighbors, no crowding. A Bao demon holding a pretty flower basket flashes a predatory grin. Poor Dar is not himself. He lost his family in Dresden and has been drowning his grief in wine for a few days. He always picks fights when he's drunk, and you know what a stonemason's fists are like. He's killed the boy, cry voices from the crowd. Make way, neighbor. We'll put him in a cellar to sleep it off. The Bao turns around and hisses at the culprit, a huge Baylor at whose feet a young barbarian is lying covered in blood. I'm so tired of you, neighbor Dar. Go home and stop ruining the fun for the rest of us. What's he doing, hitting the poor flower girl? Dar, wake up. The Lady of the Sun won't have things like this in Wintersun. Oh. What the demon is going on here? A tall warrior with a dark hair and gray eyes stands between the humans and the roaring Baylor. He looks the fiend right in the eye. Are you forgetting where you are? These lands are protected by the Lady of the Sun. Behave, or I, Maravar Grunhild, will throw you out of my town. The Baylor's laughter is booming. You really think your beloved beauty can do anything to me? If I wanted to, I could break her neck, and yours, and your little worms, and the necks of every puny little human in the district. And then I'll pay a visit to the castle in the clouds and clear out every sunny little follower. I'm sick of this game anyway. I'm leaving. For now. Go about your business now. There's nothing to gawp at. The warrior bends down and picks up several of the flowers from the basket belonging to the Bao. He notices you and his expression hardens infinitesimally. Ah, a guest of my lady. I am the chief of the Wintersun clan. You can take a look around if you wish, but you must visit me in the clan hall. It would be rude of you not to pay a proper visit to the master while you're in his house. You're a bad man, and your dragon's bad too. But she did land very prettily on the tower. Maybe we could build a little tower like that for me in Dresden so I can practice landing prettily? What the puxy is going on here, people? Too much henbane and mushroom liqueur? I knew Wintersun was a clan of fools and lowlifes, but this... Hold your tongue, beast, or I will cut it down to size. Don't you dare go besmirching our clan's name. Don't even utter it with your vile mouth. Demons are walking around your town like it's a home away from home. Maravok's mouth twists like he's biting back a retort he desperately wants to deliver. In that case, shouldn't thanks be in order, demon? If not for the kindness of the lady, you would have been killed on the spot. I came here to find out who killed my crusaders. Their bodies are lying at your shrine by the lake. Maravok frowns. The lady's shrine is sacred to all the children of Wintersun. If someone has desecrated it with murder, they will be punished. You're changing the subject. I'm not used to talking in the middle of the town square. Come to my hall, honored guest. We can speak there. I accept your invitation, master of the house. Very well, I'll be expecting you. Maravok nods and walks off, tension radiating from him with every step. Well, I think I understand what's going on here. There's some sort of enchantment or illusion cast over it. Let me tend to your wounds, brave warrior. You say you were guarding Dresden when the demons came? Hey friend, where are you going? Some kind of illusion or something. They think any demons are fellow humans, and any humans or non-demons are demons. So what do they see Arushale as, then, I wonder? And you have a name. Gesmerha. A woman with a wealth of long dark hair stands by the statue, carefully touching the wood. Her long fingers slide along the smooth surface, searching for cracks and scratches. As you approach, the woman startles, tosses her head back, and you see her eye sockets are empty and scabbed over like old scars. Who's there? A stranger? I don't recognize your footsteps. I am the Knight Commander of the Crusaders. I have come from Dresden looking for my missing people. A visitor from the outside, and a Crusader too, the woman exclaims enthusiastically. But then she seems to falter, quirking her head like she's trying to listen to something. Her fingers tremble nervously. What do you want to talk to me about? Who are you? What happened to your eyes? My name is Gesmerha. I was the senior woodshaper in Wintersun, a wood carver or sculptor as you would call it. My level of skill is not bestowed on everyone. We woodshapers do not consider wood to be just a material. We do not make something out of it. We give the wood a new birth. We reveal its beauty in a new form. I come from an ancient line of craftsmen and women, and I swear that I have done everything to avoid bringing shame to my ancestors' memory. I strove to preserve beauty, even in the midst of chaos, which is what the demons had turned Sarkoris into, aided by the traitor Aurilu. But one day my gift failed me. At the request of Maravok, our clan chief, I was tasked with carving a statue of the Lady of the Sun. But no matter how hard I tried, instead of a beautiful elf, my chisel again and again revealed a hideous monster in the wood. Maravok flew into a rage when he saw my work. He personally cut out my eyes as punishment, and journeymen were given the task of finishing the statue. The clan did not turn its back on me, of course. The children of Wintersun do not drive out their own, even those who have transgressed before the entire community. They allow me to do simple carvings and to take care of the statues. That is how I have lived since that day. I see that uncovering the truth of beauty and monstrosity is not welcome in this place. No matter what your creations looked like, they carried a germ of truth within them, whereas in this statue I see only an empty adulteration that is pleasing to the eye. Wherever artists are persecuted, it is a clear sign that authority is trying to hide an unpleasant truth behind a mask of decency. These aren't the actions of a Sarkorian chieftain. Not even the actions of a backwater despot or bandit lord. Only a madman could do something like this. Or a man bewitched. Tell me about this settlement. This place was once the capital of the Wintersun clan. Yes, the capital. In the glory days of old Sarkoris, the clan controlled vast swaths of land with several settlements and many farmsteads. But when that accursed Aurilu opened the world wound, the clan began to wither, like a sapling that's been chopped at the roots. Then the world wound opened even wider and the blight reached these lands. The children of Wintersun either died defending their homes or left in search of a better life elsewhere. In the end, all that was left was this one settlement. Only the toughest, most stubborn people were left, the ones who were prepared to survive and defend their land to their last breath. But even they would have perished if not for the Lady of the Sun. Since she came here, demons haven't dared to attack Wintersun. Life is hard here, the soil is weak, and the animals to hunt few and far between, but it is our home. If we leave our homes and we stop singing our songs, the memory of Sarkoris will die too. A small settlement surrounded by demons, crumbling but not yet broken. A place where dark deeds are happening. It all seems so familiar. Something tells me that Wintersun had its own traitorous Wenduog too. So that's how it is. The Olus had an old feud with Wintersun, but that doesn't mean you deserve such a fate. What did you feud over? Was it a quarrel over some pastures, or was it something serious? Shows what you know. Pastures are a serious matter. But it's not just that. I remember this one time when these scoundrels... like it matters now. It's all in the past, water under the bridge. What sense is there in dredging up old grudges? Exactly, Ulbrich. Tell me about the Lady of the Sun. Maravok, the leader of the Wintersun clan, met her on a hunt many years ago when he was a young man. People say it was love at first sight, and the Lady of the Sun left her magical castle in the clouds to live with Maravok in a humble hut. The Lady of the Sun is a powerful sorceress. She gave Maravok his hunting dragon, and has protected Wintersun against the demons all these years. Ever since she came here, not a single demon has attacked this place. Magic users were feared in Sarkoris in the old days, and for good reason. If you remember that cursed witch who brought all these calamities down on us. But we trusted the Lady of the Sun and accepted her as our protector, although it was not an easy decision. I've been wondering whether this self-proclaimed lady is an Auglin or a sorceress. Turns out she's both. She's beguiled the chieftain, took his mind, and put a spell on the whole village too. Oh, just wait till I get my hands on her. There's something strange going on in Wintersun. Your fellow villagers call me a monster while they themselves converse with demons like it's nothing. Demons? Within these walls? That's not possible. The Lady of the Sun promised to protect us. Besides, the settlement has old runestones that start to flicker when demons approach. Even if the monsters had tricked us somehow by disguising themselves, the stones would have warned us about the danger, and my people wouldn't be caught dead chatting to our sworn enemies. Gazmira frowns as though puzzling something out. I've been looking for missing crusaders and found their bodies at the shrine of the Lady of the Sun. Bodies at the shrine? That is very strange. The children of Wintersun are no enemies of the crusaders, and no one would dare sully the Lady of the Sun's shrine with the blood of allies. Maravok always keeps the shrine adorned with flowers for the lady, along with his trophies. Slain demons. Listen, stranger, there is something odd happening in Wintersun, it's true. The Lady of the Sun promised us protection, and demons truly have never attacked the settlement. But there are visitors that come here from the outside. They come often and they look like crusaders, merchants from Mendev, scholars from Absalom, or kin of Our Lady from her castle in the clouds. Some of them even live here long term, and every single one of them acts strangely. They talk to us like there's some great joke and we're not in on it, and sometimes there are rougher types who do something wild. I've tried broaching the topic with people I trust, but they either don't believe me or they're afraid to speak openly. Maravok does not permit any doubts about him or the Lady of the Sun or her guests. And there's something else. Every few years, someone in the village goes mad. It's usually one of our guards or hunters who go out on forays to kill demons. They either start weeping, begging for forgiveness, or they attack their neighbors. The clan doesn't turn its back on its children. That's why these mad people are only put outside the settlement's walls. But everyone now believes they're beyond helping. They are mad and angry at the entire world. A secret horror gnaws at the soul of Wintersun, but I can't see it or find out what it is. And I don't know how to help you solve it, friend. All I can give you is this piece of advice. Check our runestones. They should warn us about demons in the vicinity, and if they are not doing that, then there is some evil at work here. If you want answers quickly, go straight to Maravok. He is the only person who has been to the castle in the clouds, and he even had a key to it hidden somewhere. He knows more than anyone else. But watch yourself. Maravok is a mighty warrior, quick to anger and ruthless. and the limits of the Lady of Sun's powers are entirely unknown. Thank you for talking to me. Farewell. So we need to check the rune stones. Let's see if there's any rune stones we missed around here. I don't know if there were any rune stones back here, but I'll check. There might be one by the entrance for all I know. If not, we'll have to move deeper in. There doesn't appear to be any around here. Out at the entrance, maybe? Nope, none at the entrance. Okay, back over to here. The rune stones must all be further in. Let's see if we can find them. Shouldn't take too long. And of course, loot everything we can in the process. Okay, that's a path leading to something. We'll check there later. Let's check. Actually, we probably should check in there. Might be a dead end. It is not a dead end.
I do what I must.
But I will take this loot.
Something is
hold
not
on.
right here.
We found a rune stone.
I finished here. Is there more? A success.
This
worthy
rune
of
stone is a
praise.
fake. It has no power to
I'm
detect
gone.
demons. It's a fake, is it? Oh, a standing stone.
It went splendid.
Rely on your own strength, on your cunning, on your true arrow, on your sharp blade, on the aid of the spirits, on the vows of the priests, but never rely on
We do it my
divination.
way.
Interesting. Let's try taking a look down this path. There's another rune stone.
A success worthy of
It is
praise.
fake.
I finished here.
Take
Is
that.
there more?
Another standing stone.
A success worthy of
Wind
praise.
uproots a single tree but dies down in a thicket. Stand shoulder to shoulder with your clansmen like trees in a forest. You know what? That
Follow
is
if you
understandable.
dare.
How strange. The stone is supposed to detect demons nearby, but I'm right here and it's silent. Okay, that is another way to try it. Quasit. So that's the chieftain's hut. We'll check that in a bit. Oh, found something.
I do what I must.
This runestone was smashed and the pieces carefully hidden. Uh-huh. Oh! A rapier. Reeking Heart of Arcane. +3 rapier is affected by any magical effect that gives it an enhancement bonus that's increased by +1. Interesting. Alright, we need to tell her that something is very wrong here. Gizmera, we have information for you. The runestones were broken and replaced with fakes. So demons truly can roam here, and no one even suspected because we had faith in the stone's warning and in the Lady of the Sun's protection. The only thing we can do is go to Maravok and demand answers. I want to believe that he has been deceived and will act on behalf of his clan when you show him your proof of the betrayal. And the destruction of the runestones is a true betrayal of our clan. Alright.
We do it my way.
I think we should go talk to him. Let me drop a save first. This episode may go a little long. Actually, no. I'm gonna end this episode here. Next episode, we'll go speak with Maravok and see what he has to say about what's going on in Wintersun. Till then, I am Chestic44, also known as Falai. That is me, Ulbrig, Social, Arushale, Lan, And Nenio, this has been a Let's Play of Wrath of the Righteous, and I shall see you all next time.